Namaste friends. In this video, we will tell you about the legend of the Mahabaleshwara temple in Gokarna. Gokarna is a small temple town on the coast of the Arabian Sea in Uttara Kannada district of the state of Karnataka in South India. The main temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple is considered as holy as the Kashi Vishwanatha temple at Varanasi, thus giving it the name Dakshina Kashi. As per the legend, Ravana's mother Kaikesi, a staunch devotee of Lord Shiva, was worshipping a Shiva Linga to bring prosperity to her son. This scared Lord Indra, the king of heaven, who then stole the Shiva Linga and threw it into the sea. The distraught Kaikesi then went on a hunger strike as her devotional worship of Shiva was disrupted. Ravana then promised his mother that he would go to Mount Kailasha, the abode of Lord Shiva, and bring the Atmalinga itself for her worship. Ravana then left to Kailasha. Sage Narada, who learnt of this, feared that if Ravana was to worship the Atmalinga, he would become an all-powerful menace to the world. He then requested Lord Vishnu to stop Ravana. Lord Vishnu then came up with a plan to prevent this. Ravana reached the foothills of Kailasha and performed severe penance to please Lord Shiva. Despite Ravana's rigorous penance for years, Lord Shiva did not appear. This enraged him and he lifted Mount Kailasha itself. This caused both Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati to appear before him. As a result of Lord Vishnu's plot, Ravana, on seeing Goddess Parvati, gets mesmerized by her. Ravana then, instead of asking for the Atmalinga, he asks for Goddess Parvati. Lord Shiva grants him the boon on the condition that if Ravana sees the goddess before going to Lanka, she will disappear. Ravana agrees to it and makes his way to Lanka with the goddess right behind him. On the way back, he meets Sage Narada, who asks him as to where he is taking the monstrous lady behind him. Hearing this, Ravana turns behind and sees that in place of Goddess Parvati, there was Bhadrakali, who then disappears. After the goddess disappears, Narada tells Ravana that Lord Shiva has not given him the real Parvati and Goddess Parvati has incarnated in Patala as Mandodari, the daughter of King Mayasura. Ravana then goes to Patala and defeats King Mayasura. He then marries Mandodari and returns to Lanka. On his return to Lanka, his mother asks him for the Atmalinga. Ravana then realizes that he had been tricked by Lord Vishnu. Ravana then promises his mother to get the Atmalinga again and goes back to Kailasha. At Kailasha, he begins his penance. Shiva does not appear. So, Ravana starts chopping his 10 heads one by one. Lord Shiva, pleased by this, appears before him and asks him what he wants. This time, Ravana correctly requests the Atmalinga as his boon. Lord Shiva agrees to give him the Atmalinga with a condition that it should never be placed on the ground. If the Atmalinga was ever placed on the ground, it would remain rooted at that spot. Having obtained this boon, Ravana started back on his journey to Lanka. Sage Narada then devised a plan to install the Atmalinga somewhere else. He then requested Lord Ganesha to carry out the plan. Lord Ganesha agrees to it and reaches Gokarna as a Brahmin cowherd. As Ravana was nearing Gokarna, it became dusk. Since Ravana was a pious Brahmin, he had to perform his evening rituals called Sandhya Vandane. But he was worried that with the Atmalinga in his hands, he would be unable to do it. At this time, Lord Ganesha, in the disguise of a cowherd, accosted him. Ravana requested him to hold the Atmalinga until he performed his rituals, and asked him not to place it on the ground. Ganesha struck a deal with him, saying that he would call Ravana thrice, and if Ravana did not return within that time, he would place the Atmalinga on the ground. Ravana agreed to this and started the rituals. Ravana started the ritual. In the middle of the ritual, Ganesha called out to him thrice rapidly. But before Ravana could come back in time to collect the Atmalinga, Ganesha placed the Atmalinga on the ground. Ganesha then vanished from the scene with his cows. Ravana tried to chase after him. However, he only managed to get hold of a single cow's ear. Before the cow's body disappeared below the ground, it is this ear, now seen in a petrified form, which gives the place the name Gokarna. The word Gokarna means cow's ear in Sanskrit. After that, Ravana went back to the Atmalinga and he tried to lift it with all his strength, but he was unable to move it even an inch. Sage Narada then brought his mother there, who tried to console him. Even then, Ravana did not budge and he kept on trying to lift the Atmalinga. Finally, Lord Shiva himself appeared and told that even though he failed to keep his word to his mother, by keeping the Atmalinga here, it has turned this place into a Kailasha on earth itself, thus giving the people on earth a heavenly place of worship. This concludes the legend of Gokarna. The Mahabaleshwara temple houses the Atmalinga from this legend. Apart from the main temple, there are temples dedicated to the boy Ganapati and Bhadrakali as well. Thank you friends. Hope you all liked this video. If you enjoyed the video, please click on the like button. If you want to add anything about this video, please do so in the comment section. If you want to be notified for future videos, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you.